That brings us to tonight's original, with in-depth reporting on a topic we've been watching. And tonight, it is a scene that looks like, frankly, something out of the Vietnam War era. Look at this. Some young Israelis burning their draft papers, refusing to serve their mandatory military service, even risking time in prison. NBC's Josh Letterman explains.
It's a rite of passage in Israeli society. When you turn 18, you serve mandatory military service. 2 years for women, nearly 3 for men. But for some young Jewish Israelis, something is changing.
When you think of Israel's military in one word, what do you think?
3 words, wrong side of history.
What about you?
Apartheid.
These teenagers are burning their draft letters, part of an unprecedented movement to refuse to join the army. For many, one of Israel's most cherished public institutions.
Our society is violent because everyone is holding a weapon.
The spark that lit this fire, a proposal by the most right-wing government in Israel's history to weaken the nation's courts, giving politicians far more power. For 15 weeks, hundreds of thousands of Israelis have protested, even after Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu put the plan on ice, for now. He says refusal to serve is the end of our country. In Israel, refusing military service can come with a heavy price.
I was imprisoned for a total of 115 days. I wouldn't say it was a good experience. It's a bad experience.
I met people in prison who were arms dealers, rapists, murderers.
Soon it will be Sophie's turn. She's about to hit draft age.
Does hearing about that prison experience scare you?
Yes, of course, but it doesn't deter me. It's a difficult experience that I'll have to have in order to fight for what I believe in.
It's not just young Israelis saying no more. Some high-ranking officers, Air Force pilots, and die-hard patriots say Israel's rightward shift has pushed them to the breaking point. Ron Scherf served 10 years in the Special Forces and another 22 in the reserves.
Is this just about the judicial overhaul, or
No.
something up bigger?
No, it's much bigger. It's about the greed for unlimited power. It's like the starting of a fascist movement.
You think Israel could become a fascist country?
I can't believe it, but it's going to be an undemocratic country.
This is an especially fraught moment for Israel's military to be divided.